Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena. And we are watching Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood. But what happened?
I'm just like, you decided to say Fullmetal. Now you said Fullmetal Alchemist.
I said
then you added Brotherhood. I was like, you're gonna stop with Alchemist. Like what? We're watching episode 13.
13, okay.
Or 14.
Honestly, I don't know. You have to check. Okay, we're watching episode 14 of Fullmetal.
Yeah. Episode 13, like we thought we didn't watch, was so good. We met a new sin. We met greed. Greed is fun. I am enjoying greed. I think greed could be really like a great addition if someone asks me. Greed is doing his own thing because he's greedy, you know. He has his own team and he wants to live forever, and that's why he wants our boys. And our boys are not about to give him that information, and we don't have to fear because teacher is here.
But the only thing I don't understand is is he gonna now live forever? Can they kill him?
I don't see how, because he killed himself to show that he can't really die.
But then
look, I'm sure there's a way to kill them with alchemy.
That's what
I'm sure they might be connected to the Philosopher's Stone, let's say. And if we destroy the Philosopher's Stone,
maybe.
Would we ever destroy the Philosopher's Stone? That could be a thing, actually.
Because in my mind, if he can die, why would he then need something?
Well, I don't know if they let's say live for 500 years. You know, maybe that's
that
max.
Makes no sense.
I don't know, actually, because he did say I am 200, but I want more because, you know, greed.
He did say is to our boy Al, oh my god, I envy you, because basically you don't have to eat, you don't have to sleep,
no,
you don't have to do anything, you know. Maybe that's why, that's what he wants, to ease his life, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Other than that, I don't know why would he want another body, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he has his reasonings. Are they good enough? No.
Greedy reasonings.
Very greedy.
No, I don't. I don't need them to be good enough. I just need to understand them, because right now at this point I don't understand why would he need something like that.
And at the end, the teacher appeared to take care of greed.
She is just
Everyone
a housewife.
should fucking run. Literally, I would cower in fear if she entered the room. Baby boy Ed, you're my favorite. I love you, but if I had to take someone on, I'm taking you on. You're small, I could hit you.
Well, Ed,
I would never.
I'm very the storyline I'm interested is if Al is gonna remember something. Have he seen the truth?
See, that's interesting, because they did mention if we only saw this, or at least we know what Ed saw, because we were with him, and he lost a leg and an arm. He saw, you know, that, and Al lost his entire body, and he doesn't remember what he saw. So the thing that he saw must have been maybe a lot, overwhelming, something, and so now he has forgotten it. And I guess we're about to at some point learn what he saw, and maybe by learning what he saw we can find a way to get his body back and Ed's body back. Maybe that's what we're doing next, because that does reveal the truth. That is the truth. That could help us with retrieving the body. I think
that's what I wanna find out.
Are we gonna see the father this episode? Any father?
Could be. Honestly, could. I mean, I don't know.
How would we see him? That's my question. How would he appear?
I could imagine.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we see some fathers.
I said in the last episode, I expect to see father any episode now.
Yeah.
Just depends what they decided the story of that episode is. So, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised now. I'm shocked. Couldn't be more excited.
Maybe. Oh, also Scar left the place where he was healing to, I guess, continue his mission.
To continue.
Maybe we'll see him in this episode. And boy Roy is going to Central with the rest of his group. Which are hilarious, because one guy had to break up with his girlfriend that he really likes to go with Roy, and Roy doesn't care because Roy's bringing his girlfriend along. So Roy's I don't care about your girlfriend. So that's where we're at. I am so excited to see what happens next. Again, straight 10s out of 10s, all the episodes.
Every single episode.
I just don't know how they keep doing it.
I expect this one to be the same.
Exactly. I don't see why my expectations will become lower.
No.
They have given me nothing to lower my expectations.
They can just have an episode of Ed and Al sitting around talking and it will be a perfect episode.
Oh my god, they will love, like, people shit on filler episodes, love filler episodes. Characters sit around and just talk. The plot doesn't move. The plot doesn't have to move. Just fucking talk, you know?
Yeah. The only filler episodes that I can say I love is when it's only about one character that I don't care about, you know?
Okay, yes, but that's rare. Like, when does a show give you that? Like, we had a couple, but like...
Yeah, many times shows have seen that, honestly.
Maybe.
Those are the only filler episodes I don't like.
Well, I mean, if you could give me a character I don't care about, what am I gonna do with that
exactly.
episode?
Exactly.
I haven't much of it. I mean, even if there was like action.
Even if it was something good for his character and character development, if I don't care about them.
Yeah, true.
If it's a new character, let's say.
True. Let's watch.
Let's
see what happens. I forgot what the title of the episode was, but
we're gonna find out
soon.
Now.
Those who lurk underground. You know who could lurk underground? The father of the sins. Bradley. Maybe not. At this point, I just have no idea. Honestly, Bradley could also be a sin. Who am I to say that this can be a sin? I don't know anymore. He looks like anger.
He does not. He really does not look like anger at all.
Not anger. What's the other one?
I
will never fucking remember them all. Let's watch. I hate this shot. This shot brings out anger in me, truly. I love this intro so much. I'm gonna be so sad when it changes, if it changes. Does it change? I'm pretty confident it's gonna change, I guess.
Look how cute he is.
He is the most adorable, I don't know. Like, I know, like, Al is the officially cutest, but Ed, being mad all the time, being the older brother, he's the fucking cutest to me. I can't. That's fucking right. Oh my god, I have a thing for boys that like flames. Zuko? Roy?
I'm terribly sorry, but your transfer was poorly timed. His Excellency the Führer is away.
Why?
Something doesn't smell right to me. What an interesting discovery for such a routine inspection. Move in.
How convenient, Bradley.
A housewife and a hot-headed brat. What a team. I'll just be on my way.
I feel like you're scared.
What, you coward? Hang on!
I think you should exit him. This is awful.
Great!
We need to figure a way out of here.
I can't let you do that.
Huh? Just what do you want, old man?
It's the Führer. Why is he here?
What's the most powerful man in the land doing down here?
Not that you'd know, but growing old isn't easy. So I'd like to finish this job as quickly as possible and return home.
I'm just so confused.
I've got an idea. Retire.
What are those swords? Hello, Armstrong. He's the funniest.
Guess my ordinary methods aren't gonna work.
What did we say? He's half bull?
Now that's certainly peculiar.
Yeah, let's go, Armstrong. Let's fucking go.
Now eliminate every last one of these freaks.
Honestly, fucking poor people. They were created like this. By the government, might I add.
Yeah, but they were still...
I know, I get it.
You are a most commendable adversary, sir. And you're just as tough as ever, Major Armstrong. The last time I saw you in action was the Ishmael.
Oh, fuck off with the Ishmaelian War. So they were used even in the Ishmaelian War? Were they made even then? Zai.
I understand why you think you have an advantage over a man like me, since I possess neither your impenetrable ultimate shield nor an ultimate spear that can pierce any substance. You know how I managed to distinguish myself amongst the storms of bullets on the battlefield time after
Your... What? Who? Come on. Come the fuck on.
Oh, he's one of the...
I the protection of your ultimate shield.
He's one of the sins.
I clearly see your weakness with my ultimate eye.
Is it?
My ultimate eye.
I mean, it was a sign that the girl has, that all of them have.
How many times am I going to have to kill you before you stay dead?
No, but that is a sign that all alchemists have, just on their hands. What? I don't remember what kind of the
I don't know.
tattoo looks like the one that the Sins have.
No, Reed! Quiet! Let me out! Come on, damn it! No, please! Open up! I can't, he'll kill you!
Baby boy, you're the fucking sweetest. 15.
I kind of wish we died back there. There's still plenty of time to tuck your tail and run away.
I feel bad for his crew.
Do us a favor, kid, and get her out of here. Protect her.
We're trying to stop me! Let me out! I can't let you out! Just shut up! Let me out of here! Not gonna make me sit here and watch my friends get killed, are you? They asked me to protect you!
Girl, there's no one to protect now. There's no one to protect now. There's no one to protect now. Girl.
I can't.
Al, can you run?
Killing me is one thing, but they're not coming back. Did you forget who I am, old man? I'm the living incarnation of greed. Those weren't my friends, Bradley. They were my possessions. So killing my henchmen is the same as stealing from me. And I don't let people take what's mine.
Bradley!
Now you stay put, I'll be right back. Not so fast. Aren't you the younger brother of Edward Elric?
I am.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
God, get away from him. No.
Sure. I mean, no, I'm fine. Thanks, but I'm alright.
Don't, girl. God, don't.
Marvel! Don't do this!
You can't do this now, girl. You're gonna
Stop
die.
Marvel! Please, die, Bradley!
Yeah. That's not gonna be traumatic at all. What? Oh, is he gonna remember now? Because of this? Because of her blood? The guy with the black hair. That was black hair, right? That wasn't his father.
Mom, wait! Mom, wait!
Al! Wake up! Al! Say something! Al!
What? What was that perspective from the monster?
Are you okay? I couldn't save her.
Come on, let's go home, okay?
Hold it, you two. There are a few questions I need to ask both of you before you could leave. Did you happen to trade any manner of information with him?
No.
None at all. And the military wasn't even mentioned, not once.
That isn't my concern. Let me be more specific. If you arranged a deal or shared any knowledge with him, then I'll execute both of you right now. I'll ask again, did you share any knowledge that might affect the military?
No.
All right, men, pull out. You make sure to take good care of your younger brother, Edward. Oh no, it's nothing at all. It's simply one of the many duties of the military to protect our state alchemists. But what about you? I'm sure you could use a little extra protection.
You mean as a state alchemist?
Why, yes, exactly.
You can't be serious. Is the country really in so much trouble that you need the help of someone like me?
There's no need to be harsh.
The Philosopher's Stone? Remember the guys I told you and Colonel Hughes about?
Okay.
Colonel Hughes,
Oh no! I forgot.
Listen, Edward.
I forgot. I'm gonna kill myself now.
Do not do anything rash. Well then, good night.
They're back. All the memories of when my body was taken away. I remember.
But like that didn't mean anything to me. Doesn't mean anything to you.
Well, it was definitely weird. I didn't find out anything about how to get our bodies back.
Remember what the Fuhrer told us back in Central? About the unrest amongst the ranks of the military?
And it all had something to do with the Philosopher's Stone and those Ouroboros guys.
Greed was obviously connected to them somehow.
Okay, that's that tattoo.
So,
How did the tattoo?
why did the Fuhrer slaughter everyone?
How did that tattoo look on the in the
trying
eye?
to figure out what they're up to.
Because he's killing because of evidence.
Exactly.
Himself would lead an attack against such a small group.
No matter how you look at it, none of this adds up.
Welcome back, Fuhrer. How was your inspection of the South?
To say the least, it was a very productive visit.
Okay.
It seems both Fullmetal's younger brother and their teacher are worthy candidates for human sacrifice.
Yeah. And their teacher.
Oh, and one other thing. I made an unexpected catch.
Talk about a blast from the past.
Huh.
It's been a century since I've seen that face. Looks like your ultimate shield let you down after all.
And a little envy the jealous.
And who is
Please,
Fuhrer?
the last time. Where is Sloth the Indolent these days?
I'm sure he'd love to be here slacking off, but we have to keep him working.
Huh?
Sorry to say it, but it's kind of depressing.
You're not asking where anger is?
100 years. Who's the new addition?
I am Wrath the Furious.
Right.
Fuhrer, King Bradley, and Ralph, one and the same.
Indeed. The humans
course
know
he's
him as
right.
the leader of a mistress.
A homunculus that can grow older? That's impossible.
Oh, really? I thought nothing was impossible.
Why don't you show us what we really look like? You hideous freak.
You scum! Call me that again and I will destroy you.
Stop your nonsense, both of you.
No, I'm gonna.
It's time you resolve this sibling rivalry.
What?
Your father does not wish to see such ugly behavior.
What is?
Hey, Pops, long time.
Do you see
I know
some?
It's been 100 years and all, but you sure do look decrepit.
You are both my son, and you are a piece of my soul. So why would you betray your loving father?
I'm surprised you asked. I mean, you know the answer to that better than anyone, Dad. I'm Greed the Avaricious. You were the one that made me this way after all. I'm just being myself. You.
Back to his face.
And if I were to ask you to return and work for me again?
Wait.
Never.
As
I need to see the full face. I need to see the full face. I don't know. Oh, is this how you die?
Cheesy.
Like you're going to hell.
Come on in, kids. The water's fine.
now return from whence you were born. Return to my depths and rejoin my soul. Return, Greed.
If that's what you want, Dad, just don't blame me when I give you a stomachache. You did it to yourself.
I propose a toast, my children. I shall drink to the promised day and to your undying loyalty.
It doesn't look like him anymore. I'm so confused. I fucking knew it.
Father! Welcome home, Father! I'm so glad you're back!
Is that actually his kid? Could he have a kid?
Oh, Celine, you'll never guess who I ran into down south. The Fullmetal Alchemist.
You saw the little alchemist?
Don't call him little!
Sometime, Father?
You sure do like to hear about Edward, don't you, Celine?
Well, he is the youngest state alchemist ever, right? That's so cool! I mean, he's not much older than me! And if he can learn alchemy at his age, then maybe I can too!
Why would you want to learn something like that?
So I can get my state license, of course.
Of course.
And then I can help Father.
You never know, Celine. Maybe you will help me out someday.
Just a human sacrifice. Like, don't trust fathers anymore. People, what the fuck was this?
Interesting. A very interesting episode.
This was shocking.
I don't know if it was because I don't know if it was meant to be like it put on purpose that he looks like him.
I don't know, because like the beard and everything, like exactly from the side, the first he looked exactly like him, but like as they started being like that, like the mouth didn't look like him, but it looks similar.
He looks similar. I don't know. I mean, he has a bigger beard.
Okay, let's go with this. What if they're brothers?
That's what I thought, but like then
he's
what 500 years old.
Yes, but like the father, their father, the Elric's brother's father, could be standing up to his brother. And his brother is evil, and but they're not human. I'm so fucking confused.
So the ending, us seeing the father of the sons, was the biggest, like the shockiest moment. Honestly, I didn't expect that to happen this soon. Honestly,
no, it was like enough. I thought it was enough with them revealing that Bradley is
one of the sins. Yes.
I feel like usually when things are revealed, we guess them an episode before, but just like one episode before.
Did you say he was a...
Yes, I asked like either he's that or he could be the sin. But wait, we're missing a sin. We have lust.
Pride, we don't have pride.
We don't have pride, right? That's the only one we're missing. We saw Sloth, who was like working. That looked terrifying. We're missing pride. That is the only one we're missing.
Greed,
but like the thing is, no one mentioned pride.
Yeah, I don't think he exists, or they. I don't think they exist. But the greed was killed.
Yeah, greed is killed.
So now we don't have greed either.
But like
maybe pride was
greed didn't know that wrath existed.
Yeah.
He said like you made. He said a name. The thing that they're making, I forgot they mentioned that name. That can like age while we can't or whatever. And so he is perfect for, I guess, hiding in plain sight.
That's why he didn't know who Bradley basically was in the beginning.
But like Bradley said, I had to kill you 15 times.
Yeah, but when he reappears again, he doesn't have all... He has all the memories?
I think he should have it.
But
so
like,
I don't know.
why was he... It looked like it was the first time he was seeing him.
Yeah, but like he killed him already 15 times. He said something like that. So like that confuses me now.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe pride just doesn't exist.
Okay, and now greed either.
Yeah, I guess we killed greed now.
So that's what I want to say. Maybe that's how they killed pride as well at some point.
I don't know what to make of the father, because like it does look like their father.
I mean, I don't know if it was. I have no idea if it was, because then it's just to throw away the audience.
Yeah.
First, it can be their father. It looks completely like them. It has a bigger beard, but again, we haven't seen father for so long.
I just feel like the jaw is a bit different, but like that doesn't have to mean anything. We just saw him in the intro. Like I don't know that man. But like, why wouldn't they like show me the full face?
It's for us to question, I guess.
I don't know. So like, either it's their father, which would mean that he is just pure evil.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking pure evil. Or
I don't think
it could be there could be brothers. Which would be kind of... I was like, would it be poetic because we have our two boys who are brothers and you have on the other side brothers who are just bad. Like, he could be fighting his brother. He could be trying to fight his brother. Or it could be him, but like, I still don't see it. I can't explain it. I don't think their father, Erenel's father, Hohenheim, whatever his name is. I don't know. I didn't think he was the father, like, in the beginning. In the first few episodes I thought it, but like now I don't, and I can't, but I don't know, it looked...
I mean, nothing has changed. We didn't find out anything basically about Hohenheim, whatever his name is, since the first few episodes, you know? It's not like we found out something about him and that's why we don't think that this is him.
Yeah.
You know? It's just that it's not a storyline I imagine for that guy. Just because, I don't know, he went and had a wife and a kid... And he's 200 years old, no matter how. And now he left them and went to do what? Finally, to execute his plan.
But like this guy...
To me, that makes zero sense now that it's the father. To me, it makes much more sense that the father either is the brother, if that's why they look similar.
Alike, yeah.
Or the father just found, like the Ed and Al's father just found out about this one, you know? Found out about the sins and everything and went to fight it. Nothing else makes sense because maybe he went to find out to make the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
So that he will be able somehow to stop this.
Look, it makes no sense because that father...
Which one? I don't know.
I'm saying? The sin father. Okay. The father of the sins. When we saw him now, He looks strapped in a chair. His legs look like they're from metal, and it's like at the bottom of his leg, it looks like it's like dividing into sections, whatever. And on the back, there's like he's like hooked to machines. I don't know how to explain it. He looks barely alive, right? How do you get in that position in like those few years? Like, how would you be in this position in those few years? Like, to me, it seems like this man, let's say, what does he want to achieve, though?
So I think maybe somebody fought him, did that to him, and now he's using his sense that he made to rule the world.
What is his intent?
No, I'm 100% sure that, like, I don't know if this episode was supposed to make us 100% believe that it's Ed and Al's father. It made me completely opposite.
I love where we go.
Maybe
this was supposed to be like, yes, it's their father, and both of us like,
no,
I don't think so.
It's gonna be ridiculous if it's their father and it was right in front of us, and we made a completely different theory, you know? That we didn't have to make because it was right in front of us. And usually something like that happens, you know? They tell us what's the truth,
we're just like,
and we're like, no. I'm gonna make my own theory.
And we just, the thing is, it's bad that we do that because we're just like, oh, I thought it was like this, so I'm gonna go with my way.
I agree, but like somehow I can't now.
There is something that doesn't click. Happening. There is something off, and I can't tell you what it is off, but there is something off.
The thing what is off is that I can't imagine that this monster that's trapped down there, this creature down there, this monster had these two beautiful kids, beautiful boys. That's impossible in my opinion. And also, I don't know that creature had completely different life.
I can't imagine him like he was able to create sins, and then what? He just lived a regular life for a few years, like with children, reading books. Why would you read any books?
Exactly, if you have all the knowledge and
right, it doesn't fit.
Nothing fits. Okay, 100%.
And also, he looks much older than their father in the intro. But like, I don't know, maybe not much older.
But again, not just
his hair looked grey.
But everything looked grey. No, the screen was blue.
Yeah, I don't know.
The screen was white.
I'm so confused.
That scene was completely white. It had no color. So like I can't say that his hair it could be blonde, you know? But that doesn't add up. And I think their father...
What if like the reason this is called Brotherhood is because like we have two sets of brothers?
Okay. And this one is evil and has Philosopher's Stone and made everything, and the other one doesn't have and is now trying to make one.
He wants to stop his... But the thing is...
Ken doesn't have to be brother.
If they're brothers. Because then the reason they look alike is just a coincidence. Yeah. But like, do I believe in coincidences and shows? I don't know if I do.
Honestly, Bradley looks like them. If he didn't have a blonde hair.
I don't think so.
Two same people, same eye.
Also, the theory about the brother, how does it work? Because then their father is also very old. So, like, what is he?
It has to be 500 years old.
I mean, not 500, I don't know how
200.
Old. At least.
No.
Did they mention the name? At least by 200 because greed was made.
Exactly, but there is no way that it's just 200.
No, it could be like 300. Doesn't have to be 500.
Well, 300, 500, who the fuck cares?
That's what I say, like, plus, I don't know. I also don't think their father is that old, but nothing makes sense now.
Their father, if he's that older, he doesn't age. What?
I'm trying to figure out if it makes sense. Could their father be Pride?
I want.
Could that make sense? Pride. How would that work? Would Pride want to go against his father? And what would they look like? I don't know what I'm supposed to be thinking. I don't know. This really threw me for a loop. Like, I don't know if the show is just like pointing us in the direction that it's his father, even though it's not his father, but like their father. I don't know. I don't think it's their father.
No, I'm honestly pretty confident it's not. I'm thinking now if he is Pride.
How would Pride function? Pride.
I would like it more if it was just a guy.
Just if their father was just a guy, but it has to be connected.
So it's either Pride or his brother. It has to be that.
Well, I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know. The brother theory, the brother theory and the Pride theory are the similar ones to me. Either he is his brother or he made him, but like he just made him and now he wants to go against him, basically. We had a scene in the intro, we have him, the way he looked like when he was a boy, he met the girl, like their mother. If that's him.
Yes, but apparently he can make people that age. So
I get that. I don't mean that.
Well, then it wouldn't be a brother, would it? Because if it is a brother,
then
if they're like older than 200, why would he ever be younger? Why would he ever meet the mother as a young? Okay, so I guess the brother theory doesn't work.
So it's either pride or just a normal human.
Or it's the same person. But like, I don't think so.
Or is the...
Or it's the same person.
I'm past the theory because that theory doesn't fucking work for me.
But like, we're basing this on an intro. This fucking threw me for one, honestly. Good job to them because I'm so confused. And okay, this guy wants to, I guess, rule the world.
Well, he's making army.
He's making army on every side, but is
and
that
he
army
also
gonna
started
fight?
In his Schwalen war.
But like, is that army? Like, I thought Bradley gonna fight one of those armies because like then it's the sins fighting sins, and how is that beneficial to him?
Why would Bradley fight?
Well, because like I thought the army that is gonna be created is gonna. But just like Bradley fought the Ishvalan war of like the religious people,
okay.
If now they're creating another army of religious people, then I thought like again Bradley fights that. Like,
okay.
You know, I thought they were gonna fight. Okay. I thought like when Bradley was the father.
I thought they were gonna because like that army is following a guy who has basically.
Well, they're following Envy now technically. Because Envy pretends to be that guy.
No, I'm saying he is doing with Philosopher's Stone. Stuff with Philosopher's Stone.
Didn't that stone got destroyed when they killed him?
Doesn't matter. They're following a guy who has powers that he can like control stuff. And can do anything he wants with Philosopher's Stone, basically. So, meaning they're basically following the father. Because he has the Philosopher's Stone, he can.
I mean, all this is being controlled by the father. But I just don't
think they're gonna fight. I think they're making an army to follow them, not to fight against. Do you understand?
Yeah, but like, who are they fighting against? Who are they gonna fight against?
Again, somebody else.
I don't know how this world works.
Territory to spread this and that to rule the world.
And the Ishvalan War. Why did the Ishvalan War happen? Like, it makes sense the way it started. Like, it didn't have to be set up. Like, a soldier accidentally shot a child or whatever, and then, like, and then the war ensued. Like, that is not far-fetched, you know? Like, it didn't have to be controlled, but...
I think it did. It was.
Yeah.
Completely controlled.
And there was a lot of experiments in that, like, Ishvalan War. Maybe it was, like, to test the experiment. Like, because the guys that are with greed or whatever... Like, we're also in the Ishvalan War. Like, they fucking threw everything at the people. Are they, like, creating an army of people who are, like, made like this? Are they creating such an army so that they can rule? So that guy could rule? But that guy, the father, seems barely fucking alive.
He's living through sins in my mind.
Yeah.
Maybe
he
will... sacrifice. We have our children, and they need to sacrifice Ed at one point.
See, they said they need to sacrifice Ed and the teacher, and I'm assuming it's because they saw the truth.
Teacher.
They said the teacher as well, and I'm assuming it's because they saw the truth.
And maybe that's what father needs to be able to, because he's right now sitting down in the chair.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs them somehow to
prolong his life,
or to become a human.
Yeah,
because he doesn't seem like this is his will to.
No, you can't tell me. Look, their father.
I don't think there's
gonna. Yeah, I know. When I say their father, I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, me
Hohenheim. I need to remember his name or something. Hohenheim or whatever. Like, I can't see him just like being like, yeah, sacrifice my kid. I don't know. No, like, this doesn't make any sense to me now.
Especially because he didn't seem completely like just the first shot. That's it. After that, it didn't seem to me like it's him.
Yeah.
Just the first fucking shot.
I don't think so. And like, I don't think my reasons is good enough.
Good enough for me to believe it.
Yes, but like, I don't think my reason is good enough. But like, I don't think it's him. But I can't tell you why not.
Because nothing would make sense. How the fuck did he just went? Now he's here, trapped in the chair. And before that, he went and read and studied and made children and was young and fell in love. And now left his children to what? Sit in the chair down the wherever underground? No, makes sense. I think that's a valid reason to not think that's him.
I don't. Oh my god, I need so many more answers. I'm so confused, people. Okay, maybe next few episodes I get something besides that whole thing.
We had Al seeing the truth,
remembering what he saw in the
something.
Truth. That was truly a poor Al. Like, he hasn't been traumatized enough in his life. First, Bradley kills a girl that's literally inside his armor. So someone dies basically inside of him. That would traumatize me for life. I would be done. That happens first, and then he remembers going through the truth, which also doesn't seem like the best feeling. And then we see him like he is in the body of the thing that they created. Like that he's inside of it. Which then makes sense because like that's where Ed, I guess, pulled him from. Because like if he's dead, where the fuck do you pull him from? You know, if his body is destroyed, where did you get his soul? You know, like does it just float? So like it makes sense that then he was able to bind his body if his soul was in that thing. Again, another traumatizing thing. I swear to God, I saw his mother and I thought it was gonna be his father younger, and it did kind of look like his father younger, but it had black hair, so that threw me off, honestly. Maybe it didn't have black hair, maybe I just didn't see it well. I need to go back on so many things to see it. But like that portion didn't tell me much. And I don't know if like maybe it told something to Al, like maybe something now we can figure out. But yeah, I got nothing. I saw nothing there.
I mean, Al said that he got nothing, that he didn't realize anything about Philosopher's Stone and truth and stuff like that. He seemed a bit weird to me when he said it. Maybe because he saw that he was inside of that creature or stuff like that, or is he hiding something else? I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. We saw Bradley also in this episode in his, I guess, full glory, because he is he's very dangerous. He is terrifying. He just kills left and right. And he also offered the position of a state alchemist to the teacher, which like I would say that she shouldn't accept. I mean, of course, and also like wouldn't expect her necessarily to accept, because she said she was mad at our boys for being like dogs of the military, you know. So like I don't know why she would then go and accept that. I would kind of like if she went, because like I would love to have you with us. So like, you know, that'd be nice, but I don't know if she's gonna do that. Guess we'll see. Look, at least I got some answers for Bradley and who he is. He's a sin. He's wrath. Makes sense. He does always seem fucking angry. So like that at least makes sense. I need to see their father. I can't do this much more. I need to see their father. Mm-hmm. I need answers. And I feel like I get few of them. And our boys at least are not trusting Bradley. Mm-hmm. They're like, this is weird. Why did he kill them all? Yeah. Because he needs to conceal evidence, boys.
And they realize that. And they're gonna
I honestly feel so bad for his crew, for Greed's crew. I mean, like we had him for 5 seconds. But like when they wanted to fight and they were like, take her out, I'm like, oh, nice.
There is some humanity in them.
Yeah, but like, again, poor people. They became chimeras or whatever. No one fucking asked for this. As I guess an experiment in the war or whatever, or for the war, something. Like, it makes me feel bad. That war sounds fucking awful. Yeah. That whole thing, I don't know. War crime doesn't cover it. It seems like too small of a word for whatever was happening during the Ishvalan War. I need an episode just that. Of like the background of that. Maybe a few episodes of that background of that war.
I think we're gonna get bits and pieces. And then after some time we're gonna get maybe more information. Yeah. Just like we found out in this one. At least something. I mean, it left me with more questions. And we lost Greed in this episode.
Shame, I really liked Greed.
Yeah, honestly, I hate that I can't figure out anything completely, you know.
Yeah, nothing fits really well in my mind. Nothing, whatever I'm saying, like nothing fits, so I can't say anything with confidence.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.